My name's Tom Hopkins. I'm an enhancement technician at the Conuma River Fish Hatchery, which is located on the west coast of Vancouver Island, halfway between the small communities of Gold River and Tassis. It's a very isolated community, but I've worked at this facility for 20 years and just love the job. But I'm really concerned because, you know, in the 20 years that I've worked here, I've seen the town of Gold River lose their sawmill. I've seen the town of Tassis lose their sawmill. And this is the west coast of Vancouver Island. We're a resource-based community. And what do we have left? We have the Federal Salmon Enhancement Program's facility. And we serve this area. We produce fish for the commercial fishery, the sport fishery, and the native food fishery. And we provide jobs to the local communities. And we're all that's left at this point. We've suffered cuts in the last 10 years. Some of our production targets are down probably 25–30% since I started working here, and seem to be no end in sight. So I'm very concerned about my job, and actually the jobs of people who are coming up behind me. The young people need to find work here.
What we have in these incubators is these are chum eggs, and at this point they're at what's called the eyed stage, and in each one of these incubators there's 200,000 eggs. Okay, so what we do is when we strip the eggs on the various river systems, we bring the eggs in and we fertilize them at the hatchery, and we put them in these incubators, and we leave them in the incubators until they're at what's called the eyed stage. And at the eyed stage, we move them out into our keeper buildings, our natural spawning channels or rearing channels, and the eggs will hatch and stay in the gravel until we're ready to feed them. So at this point, what I'm going to do is move some of these eggs out.
The fisheries resource is important. There are fish hatcheries in a lot of very small communities that are suffering the same funding issues that we're suffering, and we need to be strong and tell our MPs and our local government that this is important for jobs and economic development, and just for the fact that it's a part of the environment, and we're producing wild salmon, and the people of Canada are better off for it.